point in my life when I didn't believe I could do projects like this. I didn't simply have enough belief. I didn't trust myself. I thought I had to know how before I even attempted doing projects like this or building something until I decided that that wasn't true. First of all, there's lots of resources out there. Second of all, can't almost anything we try be changed and redone? Yes, of course, that's frustrating, but this has been so rewarding for me to trust myself to do something like this and see what happens. I have done another room up here beside this room, and although I don't use it the same way, it's more or less my office and my practice space, I absolutely love how it turned out.
Hey, so my name is Darcy, as you may know if you've been to the channel, and I'm in the process of remodeling this third story, what used to be a junk room, into a bedroom that just feels really comfortable and soothing. And I decided to take on the act of putting up these boards all the way around. And then let me take you into what they will look like. That. Okay. But as all newbies who do sort of DIY projects learn, is I made the mistake of painting a whole bunch of those boards. And now they are super difficult to put together. So I'm leaving that side of the room until I get this side done, and it has been going remarkably well. So I'm not really here to be a DIY channel, like no way, but I do a lot of it. And my intention is to show the process, or not the process, but what I do on a daily basis as a woman in midlife. And also I am the curator. I love the way I describe my voyages. So I used to lead what I called retreats, and I decided I just didn't like that word, and it kind of comes off as this adventure, this place that you go to be fixed, to be healed. And as a woman in midlife, postmenopausal, I just don't think women at this age are looking for that, especially in this day and age. I think they're looking for ease, maybe a lot of solitude, someplace really quiet where they can relax and they can just allow themselves to hear themselves, and they can just be. So I would call myself the curator of experiences or voyages for women in midlife. And there's more that I do with that, but I'll share that at another time. What I've used this channel for most recently is as a podcast. And although I'm still going to do a little bit of that, what I decided to do is put myself on a 30-day challenge to upload videos about my real life and what I do, maybe on a daily basis, and some of my favorite things that I do. And what I have found in just this journey of doing these kinds of projects, like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And you hear this from a lot of women doing DIY on YouTube. And thank God, because at some level they have given me the courage to do it myself. And I have already done a lot of projects, and I just feel so, what's the word? I want to say empowered, but that feels so less intimate than what I really am feeling. It just gives me this sense of like I can do anything I want to. And one of the things I believe about midlife is that resurfaces. So I think a lot of women, children in general, get told that you can be anything you want, but society, and I'm going to call it unconscious parenting, says unconsciously that that's not true. And then you get into midlife, you get into menopause, and you're like, fuck that. I can do whatever I want. And that is part of what I want to share with, I hope, the midlife women that decide to watch this channel. Because that is the journey we're going on. And we are going places. We are traveling. I love photography and videography, and you are going to come along for the ride. But in the meantime, I got to finish getting these boards on this wall because I'm determined to get this wall done, because tomorrow I'm going to show you another project. Yeah, okay, I do start more than one project at a time, but they are in different places. So yeah, I'm going to get all of this done today. And let me just show you something that I hope you can appreciate on video is the slant of this wall. Like, I have right now no idea how I'm going to do this, other than I think what I'm going to do is take a piece of cardboard and cut a template and hope that works. Now, the other thing that I think is going to save me if I don't get it right is I am going to put trim above the top, or cap off the top, because right now, as you can see, let me see if I can show you that, right now, that looks so unfinished. And even if I paint it, I won't like it. And then of course we'll put boards on the bottom as well. Floorboards that really finish off the bottom as well. So I am going to try to put some trim pieces along here as well. And we'll see how that goes. But nonetheless, I'm going to take you on this journey. It won't all be in this video because this takes me days. This takes me weeks to do this. And sometimes it's so not my thing. I'm learning so much that I get like exhausted, like up and down and leveling and nailing and fitting things, and simply my body just gets really tired, and I need a break. So let's continue putting up these boards. So my ultimate goal here is to sort of show a little bit of my life behind the scenes from what, I'm doing for my job, leading voyage experiences, I call them now, because I think it is something a lot of women our age, A, aren't willing to put in a video alive for everyone to see, and B, not give themselves permission to do things they never thought they could do. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to remodel a bedroom like I'm doing, but to really be honest with yourself about doing things you never thought
you could do. And for me, remodeling this bedroom, and this is just one experience that I'm showing here. I've got two others I'm also working on, so I never work on just one project at a time. But for me, it is just so rewarding to know that I changed something. And yes, I can use power tools. Yes, I can go on Pinterest and find something I like and recreate it in my own way in my own house. And it just is so much more fun than I ever thought it would be. And it is just something I have to share with other women, especially in midlife, because this transition, this transformative time in our life, is an opportunity to do what we never said we could do, to be who we never thought we could be, to step into the next phase of our life and be excited instead of feel like life is over or that it's all about trying to navigate a crisis or when I retire, life is over. And it's just like the exact opposite of that. And I'm so excited. I'm so determined for the next 30 days to show some of these backstories of my life, like literally unedited. As you can see, my hair looks like crap in this video, and I don't care because I really want to show up as the real me and just give a sample of my life and some of the things I've chosen to do. Um, and I think you may very quickly notice that I am pretty multi-passionate. So right here, I am putting strips of wood on the wall so that when I attach the other wall boards, they have something secure to be nailed to. So I had done some research on doing this, and one of the other recommendations was to glue everything to the wall, and that just seemed like a pretty permanent disaster. So what I did is I found these strips. We have a place near our home that builds wood pallets, and there are these strips in their garbage all the time. So yes, I did a little dumpster diving and I found these strips. But the cool thing is, first of all, they were free. Second of all, they are thin so that the boards aren't so far away from the wall and I don't have to put such a big trim piece on the top. So yes, right here I'm putting them up and you have to have them all level and straight, of course, because the other boards are going to be attached to them. So this little project worked out perfect and it was another learning experience I really, really enjoyed. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do on cutting those angles, but I will keep you guys all posted. What a fun experience.
All right. So I have got, I suppose you would call it, 1.5 walls done. And I've cut my first angle, but I have a lot further to go on cutting the angles. But I'm going to save that for another time. And I am just happy with getting this much done. Because, let me just take you. It's kind of amazing in this room because there's some things I just couldn't take out. Is this. I have things I have to cut around, so this is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. Yeah, so that's kind of what it's going to look like. And then this is the third floor of a very old house. The dormer I have over there, I painted a darker green. And then I will keep showing you this whole project because I am so excited for it. And I can't wait till it gets done. But at the same time, I'm okay with the pace at which I'm working it. I would like it to be done before winter is over because then I like to be outside gardening. But this is going really well, and it's been a lot of fun because I'm learning a lot. So I hope you enjoy this mini vlog, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye for now.